we know we've just come out of what would be, well, we're not even actually out of it yet, but we've just come out of the worst of what was the pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic, and we see how that affected the world. Right now, we're still suffering from the impacts of that. And we've seen that through the slowdown in the supply chain and in order to be able to get goods and services into St. Kitts and Nevis. But it's not just that. Now we're experiencing the effects of war in Ukraine. And so there's so much happening around us globally that it's hard to predict what will be our fate next. And that's why it's important for us to have sound, strong economic leadership that maintains, but not only maintains, ensure that our country still continues to grow, even with the uncertainty around us. And we saw in the leadership that we do have now that we were able to make our way out of what was the pandemic that took us back to some days that we were not comfortable with for the past 2 years. Our Prime Minister was able to steer the ship and allow us to be able to be comfortable in St. Kitts and Nevis because of his sound economic leadership. And we strongly believe that that is the type of leadership that will take us, no matter what happens in the world around us, we can be steadfast that the leadership that we have will be able to take us into the future, even with all of the uncertainty.